Good morning, sim racing friends. We are gathered here today to check out the new update from American Truck Simulator. We will try the Euro Truck Simulator tomorrow. Well, let's see if I don't bite my tongue. That is, with all the mods, and I don't have a bunch of mods. I have 10 mods active right now. You can kind of see right here. Let's see what mods broke, as they usually break, and what we have to do to get them to work, and then my first impressions. I literally just loaded the game for the first time since the new update. We're going to check it out, some of this stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be able to check out everything, but I will try my best. Well, in the meantime, welcome. Sit back, put your seatbelt on, and let's enjoy. Let's go for a ride here in American Truck Simulator. We're gonna continue our career here. I see there's a little Alexa, stop. I don't know why my Alexa. There's a little orange dot here on Driving Academy. So that, as a lot of people know, we had some changes, and here in the bottom right, let me move my camera a little bit. These are some of the things that they changed. So they have the physics and collision changes, and they're talking about the preparation of arrival for new vehicles, the car, the road trips, and coaches. So they revisited and refined the in-game physics simulation. Let's see what else is here. They've got the new truck garages update. We're back with a sneak peek at a new upcoming 1.58 update on American Truck Simulator. This time I'd like to shine a spotlight on something which many of you interact with daily during your trucking adventures, truck garages. We have just a general announcement here that we're happy to announce that 1.58 is officially released, that we know. We have just a little bragging here about the Louisiana event. Illinois, it's talking about that it's upcoming. What else? South Dakota. And its 10th anniversary. That was just a few days ago. Meet the team, and that's about it. So those are the announcements. We have some UI changes as well. So today we would like to take a closer look at one of the biggest parts of the upcoming 1.58 update. A broad set of user interface and user experience. So let's see. Let's just start the career here and let's see what's going on. Let me get my secondary light as we load. I have another light that I forgot to turn on. Let me centralize this again. And as it was loading, I just noticed, and there we go, our first crash. So that's what always happens. So you guys are watching in real time. This is what always happens when they update the freaking game. You get crashes. So we got to start. I put the wrong one. No. Can I stop it? I don't want to open Euro Truck. I want American today. So yeah, we got to close it off. We will have to disable the mods. And I don't think my truck simulator updated yet, so my Euro Truck, that is. Let's open up the American again, and let's disable the mods, and then we'll have to go one by one and see which one is the culprit. Let's pull this back and see how far we can go, because I can pull back a little more here and fix my camera with this steering wheel. Alright, game upgraded, so yeah, I know that. I have to disable the mods. Okay, let's okay. Change log again. I got you, baby. And let's disable some mods. So you guys are watching real time. I'm loading American Truck Simulator after the mod changes to 1.58. So we have 10 mods active. How much is the setup? Kai, I spent about $700. Let's see. Let's disable the ones that I don't think we're gonna need anymore. Let me see if they still have the... No. The ones I have here, I'd really be sad to let any of them go, but I guess it's breaking. So let's try to deactivate the sound fixes first, and let's see if that will load the game. If it doesn't, then we'll keep loading and unloading. That's the only big gripe I have with American Truck Simulator. Every time they update it, they will break the mods somehow, and you gotta keep testing until you find what is breaking. Oh, is it the Waze maps? Oh, thank you, okay, Jay. I'll try to disable that one. Let's see. Probably it's not gonna load then. Hey, right. How you doing? So yes, here you go. We crashed again. Let's try the Waze mods and disable it. Put the sound back. Yes, we're trying out the new 1.58 update for American Truck Simulator. Let me get the full screen again. Every time I start the game, I have to use simple runtime window editor. That's what I use. A lot of people ask me what I use. That's what I use. I'm gonna make a video about the view settings. So let's put the sound back. Where is it? Put the sound back. And let's take the Waze navigation out, which is pretty sad because I like this Waze update. The little Waze interface, I think it's pretty cool. But it makes sense because they changed the UI on the navigation, so that could be. Thank you, Jay. Let's test it out. I believe you because now that I think about it, they changed the UI for the navigation, didn't they? So, should be that one. If not, then we'll disable more and see how it goes. Just ATS today? I don't know. We'll start with ATS. Yeah, still something breaking. Yeah, something else is causing it. That's good, because if other people also try to load the game, they'll have to turn them off. Before we go full screen, let me just go ahead and disable another one. So you said you have that one. Let me try the realistic lights. Oh, the minimal route advisor. That could be it, because they changed the UI. Let's try those two. Confirm changes and continue career. No, I'm not using that one. The Waze one. I like to go little by little. If I disable half, I don't know what caused it. That's the pain with the truck simulator, and I think I found it. It was the minimal advisor, because the minimal advisor also messes up with the UI thing, so I think that could caused it. All right, so let's choose a place where we're gonna start. We were here, so we might as well just put in Amarillo. Quick travel, and let's put full screen now. So we got it. We're in. We can try to re-enable the lights mod later, but as of now, since we're here, let's just continue. So first look, I don't see anything different on this part of the UI. Apparently, this is all the same so far. We're gonna have to find a job, so let's go to the freight market here. You have the most of one. Yeah, I try to keep it as vanilla as possible. I know it's not vanilla, but I try to keep with the simple mods, you know. Okay, let's choose Amarillo, and let's do a short trip here. Short hop to Arkansas, to Little Rock. No, I don't want to carry that huge thing. Let's do a trailer to Oklahoma. That sounds good. It's a small trip just to test it out. Let's set as a GPS destination. I'm pretty good, M3. How are you, man? Hey, Billy. How you doing? Guys, don't forget to double tap to like and subscribe. Well, inside the truck, everything is normal. To repair or upgrade or paint your truck trailer, press enter. Oh yeah, I see. There's a new type of UI system up here. Those of you familiar with Truck Simulator know that that's new. They had a really old type of thing there. Now they have a new one. I can also note here that the navigation is a little different. Still looks pretty much the same. It's just a little bit smaller. Let's go to the next window and see if... Well, there's no next window. You turn them on and off. I have another like little thing here. I don't know if I can move that around. That'd be pretty cool if I could move this around, and this would become like a little HUD. Yeah, let's see. Let's turn on the truck. Well, the navigation there is pretty much the same, and that sucks. I wish you could have like the Waze little thing said the speed limit right there. That was handy. It's not saying anything. We just have the simple navigation UI, and it's all black and dark. Yeah, I don't like it. My F5 to F8 don't do what yours does, Jay. I remapped my stuff here, so most of my buttons are down here. Like, for instance, the rear view mirrors is a button here, down here, the rear view mirror button. That's how I adjust the seats, for instance. So every button here is a little different from most simulators out there. Let's center the camera, and the outside should be the same. We're gonna now test out the new physics, because they changed the physics out here. Yeah, I gotta remember. I don't remember which button here does the options. This is not, or is it? This could be. Oh, this changes that. It changes the way the navigation is played. Yeah. All right. This one stops my music. This starts my lights. So I gotta check out the other. So let's go inside the truck and let's start moving it around, and let's get the cargo. Not much different, honestly. Yeah, I believe you, man. They are very conservative on their changes. Oh, we are at a Volvo dealership. Well, the steering wheel feels a little different. Is a Moza better than a Trustmaster? Oh, heck yeah, FJ. Sorry, but Trustmaster and Logitech are living in the early 2000s when they were the only options around. And they're not the only options around anymore. By a big margin. I was even discussing yesterday, not a discussion like in a bad way, just conversation with somebody, and like Logitech G29, for instance, is it a good wheelbase? I mean, it's not a bad one if you have it already. But if you're going to buy one, I saw that they're selling one for like $279. And for like $329, you can buy a Moza R3 bundle. Or it was the R5. I don't recall now. Oh, there is a speed limit there. So it's showing the speed limit. Okay, so they added that. So I don't think it makes a lot of sense for people to buy the Logitech right now, brand new. If you found a good deal on a used one, yeah, by all means, that's a great wheel. It works. Yeah, like first impressions. Oh, almost crashed here. Trying to give my first impressions. How close are we? Oh, I think we pretty much kissed that rear of that car. Oh man, that was pretty close, and it didn't register as a crash. His lights are not on, and I don't have any violations here. It doesn't say crash violation. Oh man, that was pretty close. Holy cow. How much is this rig setup? About $700, Burger Chang. I have a tutorial on my channel. $700 will get you the rig itself, all the car parts, the wood, metal, and carpet, and obviously that is not including the TV or the PC. But, you know, I don't know why I have to say that, but I do. Every time I tell the price and I say, oh, I spent $700 on this sim rig, people go like, oh, but you couldn't have bought a computer for $700. Like, duh, yeah, obviously not. If you have a computer, you have a TV, you need a rig. I'm not talking about a computer. Because I have a computer. Obviously, you gotta have a computer to play a game. Alright, I only use it for Forza because it works fine on that. SJ, yeah, and I think that's one of the few steering wheels that work fine on Forza Horizon. I had a hard time with my Fanatec, and I'm having a hard time with Moza. I was trying the other day to get Forza Horizon 5 to work here, and it didn't. Another thing that I just noticed, the arrows are new. They got new arrow design for the roads you cannot go past. Let me just do some house cleaning here. I try to keep things PG, my buddy, and you are timed out for about 30 minutes. That sounds good. I know streamer who's in debt because of his rig. Oh man, no, that's not a good idea. Zachary, is it okay if you just have a TV? No, man, it's okay. If you have a TV and you have a computer, dude, you have it. Let's merge here. I think the rear view mirror looks a little better. I don't know if it's just me. It does look a little darker. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I feel that the whole game looks a little smoother. Can I let go the FPS and see if that will... What's my usage? Would you look at that? I think they improved something else. Let me synchronize here. Oh man, it's not synchronizing. I'll do that later. But on my PC information, I have 77 GPU load and a 25% CPU load. So maybe they changed the optimization of the game. Hey, I just bought myself a G29 yesterday, lol. I mean, I got the 75 bucks used. Okay. That is, Jelly, the situations where I say, yes, it is worth to buy a G29. You're not going to buy a Moza R3 for 79 bucks. But that's a good, that's a great price. Do you wish you were an real-life truck driver? I don't, unknown practitioner. I don't wish. I don't know if you have anything closely related to a hobby, buddy, but you should find one. I see you're using your profession there on your username, so maybe that's why you don't know what hobbies are. Hobbies are pretty cool things, man. You work, earn your money, and then you spend on things that you enjoy. What type of gas mileage are you getting? Mr. Hopper, I can show you. I don't know. I don't know the average. I didn't calculate it, but on a real-time average, what we're getting is, right now we're doing 0.4 as I'm accelerating. You can see the mileage here. That is the actual mileage from the game. So 0.2 miles when I'm accelerating, like right now. Let go and see that goes up. We're coasting now, so it's gonna go higher and higher and higher. Thank you, Dilly. I've got a G27 wheel, and it does great on all games I used to. Yes, Jay, like I said, I'm not saying the G29 or G27 or G25 are not good wheels. They're just not competitive wheels in 2026. With so many direct drive wheels that are about the same price as a G29 brand new, I don't see the benefit of buying a G29. Do you know when the G29 was released? I'm not even going to talk about the G27, but the G29 was released in 2013. Yes, it was 13. Pretty old steering wheel by now. Thank you, Dilly. Where is the truck? I think the truck is over there, so maybe I can go around here. Who am I talking to, Jay? I have about 200 people on my YouTube channel, and about 81 people on the TikTok, and another 6, amazingly, on my Twitch. You got a G29 Duro. Yeah, and nothing wrong with that, man. I always say it's way better to use any steering wheel than keyboard. I have too many hobbies. I'm the same way, SJ. Oh, I think it's not available here. I can see it on my side window here. That's where the trailer is, so we gotta go inside again. That's not exactly... Well, let's go around. Would it be more immersive in VR? No, it would not. I have a triple TV here, buddy. And I go triple every day of the week before I try VR. I mean, I have a VR headset here. I have a PMax and a Quest. VR is great for very short periods of time. And if you don't get nausea like I do. That's what VR is great for. There's my trailer all the way back there, so we don't have to go. Slow Lane Productions! How you doing, my friend? Guys, go check him out. Slow Lane Productions is a great YouTuber, a friend of mine. He has an amazing Honda Civic in his house, and he went all in, man. He's got the back seats, he's got the door panels, he's got the A-pillars, he's got the rear view mirror, like a real one, not like in the computer one. Go check him out, guys. How you doing, Slow Lane? Dude, that is true. Ah, man, it's been a roller coaster. Oh, it doesn't tell you anymore when you're ready? Oh, that's interesting. We're gonna take some live cargo here. ETS2 is better. ETS2 is the same game, LKW, so I don't know what you're on about, man. It's literally the same game, the same UI, the same physics, same everything, buddy. Which car did you use for the simulator, Lukika? I used a Volvo S60R 2005. What happens if you drop the clutch at 7,000 revs? Oh man, we're on a truck. Nothing's gonna happen. Drop the clutch at 7,000. Well, first of all, it doesn't go to 7,000. The number you see here is the red line on the truck, so it's about 2,000 RPMs. How is it the same game? It's exactly the same physics, the same engine, the same everything. The only difference is the landscape. So if you like ETS better, you like Europe better. And that's all right, but that's a preference thing. That's not a game thing. The game is the same. Because it has Poland. See? That's a landscape preference. How did you just move your camera, Jack? I have a OBSBot tail air here, and the OBSBot tail air allows me to move my camera anywhere I want. I can go up, I can go down, I can show my rear view mirror there if I want to show it. I can go back to the side here and show my other side. Yeah, I can even move it further, like I can show the door. Yeah, I can. It's a fun little trick. It helps out. How much would you say your rig weighs? 6 dub, I wondered about that. I have no clue, man. It's heavy. What are the best games to play with the Moza R3, Zach? Well, my top 3 games, BeamNG, Assetto Corsa, and American Truck Simulator / Euro Truck Simulator. I like all those 3 games, but it depends on your preference. What kind of cars you like to drive? Like, if you like F1 cars, you know, the official Formula 1 games are not bad, or Assetto Corsa. But if you like, for instance, GT3 cars, Assetto Corsa Competizione is going to be your game. Using the engine brake here. Oh, I see, Jay. That's a really cool simulator. Thank you, AP guy. We got to merge here to the left. Oh, thank you. The guy used his headlights to let me in. That's new. They changed that. That's interesting. They get heavy. They do, slow. Dude, congrats on 50,000 followers, man. Subscribers on YouTube, man. I saw that the other day, man. So dope. Super excited for you, buddy. My goal is to get to 50,000 by the end of the year, so let's see. So if you're watching my live stream right now, please don't forget to double tap to like and subscribe. Oh, ridiculous. Let's stay on this lane, and then we're gonna go left. I don't know if anything in this game has crash physics or anything. No, this game has no crash physics at all. If I want to see crashes, the best way is go to BeamNG.drive. Oh yeah, let's go. Today's not too bad. The past few days has been good, Slow Lane. Let's keep it that way. What are you playing? The game is called American Truck Simulator, Miroslav. Yes, sir, corrupted. It's American Truck Simulator. What size TVs are you using? I'm using 3 TVs that are 65-inch big and 4K and 120 hertz. Oh, nice, Billy. You're playing ETS too. What kind of truck has a 6,500 RPM redline? No trucks, buddy. The kind of truck that you have to calibrate with an 8,000 RPM tachometer. So if you know anything about driving manual cars, you would know that I don't care about the number. I care about where the red line is. And the red line is calculated based on my tachometer. So my tachometer has the red line at about 6,800 RPMs. So this is where the red line is, even though I'm driving a truck. So when I accelerate, I will, and I have to stop so the camera don't move back down, but when it's about 2,000 RPMs, it's on the red line. This is when I want to shift gears. I don't care about the numbers. Hello to South Australia, Pee-wee. How you doing, buddy? What car did you use for the sim? A Volvo S60R. How'd you make the dashboard and the radio work? Miroslav, there are different ways. The radio is just plugged in the power and connected to speakers. That's pretty simple. For the dashboard, I have a tutorial on my channel. If you're interested, you can just check out my channel. I have tutorials for everything, for the CarPlay, for the dashboard, for the whole sim. Thank you, Goofy Goober. Thank you, man. It's a good game. I love this game, man. Yeah, you watched me play BeamNG the other day. Yes, sir. I played BeamNG, Assetto, Corsa, American Truck, Euro Truck. I was playing Euro Truck yesterday, so... Does a hazard button work? Oh, yes, sir. Everything here works, buddy. Nothing here is for show. You see that the hazard lights are on? Oh, they're on. Why'd you go with TVs versus monitors? I couldn't find a big enough TV or monitor. The monitor needs to cover 53 inches. And I didn't find any because I do have the side here. And because of the side, I don't want the monitor just cutting my dashboard in half. Like, not cutting the dashboard, but, you know, it would obstruct the passenger seat. And I don't want that because I have passengers here, very often. Hey, can you do the Jake brake? Yeah. Is that the screens are big, exactly. That's the only reason. You're right, Slow Lane. Thank you, man. Thank you, Slow Lane. How's your gaming experience going for you? Oh man, it's going fine this morning. I'm happy. We got some good audience, some good folks here on my YouTube. TikTok's not great, but TikTok is doing TikTok things. Also, your GPSing that shows your system specs, is it possible to use a tablet? Yes, sir. You can use a tablet or a phone, and you can download my GPS, my little CarPlay thing there on my channel. Right now, just go to my channel. You'll find a tutorial and a link to download it. Did you use an actual dash parts to make the setup? Just curious. Yes, I did. I'm a bad at Call of Duty, by the way. I love your username, man. How good is the air conditioning in that rig, buddy? It's pretty powerful. I'd say it can cool down a whole house, because that's my air conditioning. Right up there. Oh, there you go. That's my air conditioning. Yeah, I didn't connect the vents here. Every button works, but I didn't find necessary to get the vents here. Brody Duncan, bro, just drive a semi. Why would I do that? Why would I go out of my way, get out of my house, drive a semi truck if I can do this on the comfort of my home? What transmission you're running? So I changed the transmission. I forgot the name. It's the one with retarder and 6-speed manual transmission in the game. But that's the transmission I'm running right now, FM. Perk, what's up, man? Now it's out. 1.58 is officially out as of today. I think I did corrupt it. The Monster one I did. Yeah, it's too sweet for me. What about Petro? It's diesel, but the gauges are working. I just need to put diesel whenever I need diesel. Any luck with lizards? There's my bored little girl here. She's always bored. Oh look, there's a bus. That's new. That is definitely new on the 1.58. We did not have traffic buses here. How you got the setup like this, Tom? I have a tutorial on my channel. I just went to a junkyard, pulled the parts, and made them work. Does American Truck Simulator have any driving in Arizona? Oh, yes, they do. We're in fact going to Arizona right now. We're headed to Little Rock. No, we're going to Arkansas. Sorry. Yeah, we're going to Arizona, to a city called Diamond. We're not going to Little Rock. Why not 12-speed manual? Because I only have 6-speed manual transmission on my Spaceball here. I think my camera moved. The Spaceball is not showing as the Spaceball usually does. We're going to that city. I think it's in Arizona. Happy birthday to your grandpa. Mimas, your grandpa Mike. World War II veteran. Oh wow, how old is he? Imagine paying more for your setup than it would cost to be a trucker. I wonder, how can one do that? Do you have any clue how much a truck costs? Error. And you know how much this costs? This is $700. I'm pretty sure you cannot buy a truck with $700. I don't know, call me crazy, but I don't think you can. Does the driving feel better after the latest update? Still feeling it. It just feels a little different. I wouldn't say it feels massively different. I don't feel the body roll that they promised. I don't know. I don't think it did change that much. Here, like, I don't see the body rolling. Maybe the camera goes back to change that later. If you would sell something like that, how much would it cost? I don't know, man. I don't sell it. That's why I have my tutorial, so people can, you know, follow and build themselves. Does that feel like a truck? Yes, it kind of does. It's funny because I drive cars here as well, obviously. So when I'm driving a truck, it feels like a truck. Do locations look the same? They pretty much do. Did you play Euro Truck Simulator? Yes, I played yesterday. I change games every day. Actual driving can be fun for the right person. Yes, and I do drive in real life. All my 4 cars. No way, that's 700 for the dash and everything. Yes, sir. 700 for the dash, the wood, the metal, the carpet, and the arduinos to get the buttons to work. Yes, $700. You can see a price breakdown on my tutorial. 4,000 RPMs at 30 is horrible. No, it's not. It's calibrated, buddy. We're going to just jump in front of this bus. It's calibrated, man. What means is every car that I drive, it will calibrate to the red line of the tachometer. If I'm driving an F1 car, it has 15,000 RPMs. The red line's still at 7,000-ish. If I'm driving a truck with 3,000 RPMs, it's still at 7,000. The numbers are not correct. The red line is. Do you have motion sim? No, I have a Buttkicker here. You can see the Buttkicker on my right foot here. That's the lights. It vibrates. Stretch, why the S80R interior? This is the S60R interior, and because it's an amazing car. Yeah, trucks are about $75,000 or more. Can you drive company truck and still make $7K US in a day? Guys, I have a good job. I get good money. This is a hobby. Let's just go beyond that. You don't get Call of Duty players and tell them to join the war or become a soldier because they're playing Call of Duty. The same thing, man. I enjoy playing. I don't want to go spend weeks away and spend time away from my family. I have a job. I work from home. So, next. Absolutely, Jeremy. Thank you, man. Thank you, PZZZ. So that's at top is 12,000 Rand in South Africa. Oh, man, that's a lot of money. It sounds like a lot of money. Is that a TV? Yes, that's 3 TVs here. So I got the Oh man, that's TikTok doing TikTok things again. I just got restricted on TikTok again. Let's appeal. I'm not gonna even show this time. I'm just gonna appeal it. That's so annoying. It's very annoying. There we go. Just appealing. My TikTok viewership is gonna drop like a rock. That's all right. What am I driving? We're driving the VNL, Volvo VNL. How expensive was the setup? About $700 will get you the sim rig. Obviously, like, there you go again. Not included TVs or PCs. $700 will get you the car parts, the wood, metal carpet, and arduinos to build the rig, which is the part that makes my simulator special. And if you want a price breakdown of everything, check out my tutorial on my channel. It's very detailed. It's a 45-minute long tutorial. I'd love if you watch it and give it a like. Subscribe to all that good stuff. I'm trying to reach 50,000 subscribers this year, and we still have a long way to go. So I work with market research. I have a very high-end job, and I work from home. What field are you? Market research. 6Dub, thank you for a roast, buddy. Yeah, Jay, it's just ridiculous. I keep trying. I don't know why, but I still do. What PC? Maximus. I have a 9950 X3D with a 4090 and 64 gigabytes of DDR5. Alright, Mimus, I shall mute you if you continue. That's becoming a spam, and that kind of bothers the flow of my chat window. We got the, you know, the note for your grandpa. Wish him the best. Let's move on. Call of Duty matches are 10, 20, 30 minutes, not multiple hours of doing a job simulation. I get the fun, but it's not really comparable. It's totally comparable, man. It's a game. I can do a 10-minute drive here. In fact, this one is about a 10-minute drive. I've been driving for, what, 20 minutes now? 15 minutes? So, yeah, it's very comparable. It's a game versus a game. So, yeah. What about the TV size? 65-inch, 4K, 120 hertz. Pro Productions. Tutorial on, yes, that's where my tutorial is. Vision, same name as here, link in my bio. Is this a simulation for truck driving or driving cars? Anything you want to drive, Matthew. I can even fly airplanes. Mid-console from a Volvo V70. Everything is from a Volvo P2, not a V70. P2 is one of the V70 is one of the P2s. This came from an S60R. So this is S60R. This is S60R. Everything is S60R, but the steering wheel right now. But if I do want it, I have the steering wheel also, which I can easily plug in. And we're gonna turn left there. Oops. How long do you trip in this game? You can choose the trips, man. You can do whatever length you want. That's a stop sign. I wish they made Moza wheels cheaper. I don't think they're expensive, man. For the quality that they have, that's pretty good. I am the one. Is this setup DIY? Yes, sir, it's DIY, and I have a tutorial on my channel. You can follow it along and build it yourself. Who makes that simulator? I do, Lee. Boring's Life. I make that simulator. We're gonna park this beautiful truck right here somewhere. Where's the parking spot? Oh, look, a DeLorean. Jelly Ben. Oh, it's all good again. Thank goodness. There you go. That's our parking spot on our left. Not gonna be a hard one. Yes, sir. $700, not including the PC or the TV. Of course it does. And playing a truck doesn't do that either, which in real life it could cause you. Alright. Park the trailer. And obviously I'm looking at the rear view mirror. I'm not going blind here. I'm not trying to guess. But if you guys like what you're seeing, please subscribe and follow for more. Get, you know, I have a tutorial on my channel. I have a bunch of videos there showing the behind the scenes. I recently changed from a Fanatec to a Moza. That's the steering wheel I'm using right now. Moza is the new sponsor of the channel. If you want to support the channel and buy a Moza product, check out my link in the description of the video. I have affiliate links. It will cost you the same, but to me it will help a lot. Oh, nice. You're playing ATS as well? Nice, man. Alright. Let's straighten her up. What are my thoughts on the 1.58 so far? So far, good. I think they could have revamped the navigation a little better. I think they were pretty conservative on it. That kind of, you know, I got a little... I was expecting more, to be honest with you, Cassette. Alright, so we parked right here in the middle of... Oh, we're pretty dead center. It's not a bad parking. Parking brake on. Boom. Do you drive a truck in real life? Oh, I do not. Bro, can you get out of the truck? No, you cannot. Nice setup. I usually play in VR. Oh man, yes, I couldn't play in VR. I get motion sickness. I have a PMax here and a Quest 2. Not my cup of coffee. I'm still testing the PMax again. I want to give him a try again, but not the best for me. Alright, Guy Mon, that's where we are in Oklahoma. So that's where we were. I got the state completely wrong. Are y'all listening or just asking questions? Local muted. There's a lot of new people that joined. They joined for a little small. Oh, thank you, Triva. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. Oh man, thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, a lot of people join, they spend a few minutes and they move on, which is normal for live streaming, especially in vertical. The average view time is, you know, quite low. Let's go to Nebraska, shall we? So the wheel itself, it's not DIY. This one, no. This steering wheel is Moza, just like this one. This is the KS Pro. It has a screen here, super cool, very nice feeling buttons. This one is CS Pro from Moza. Also has a screen there. It's a pretty cool steering wheel. It works pretty well. It has the, you know, the magnetic shifters here, pretty good. Then I have my Cadillac CT5 VE steering wheel. This is the same steering wheel I have in one of my cars. So this is the Cadillac CT5 steering wheel, and it's fully functional. All the buttons work. I made a little 3D printed thing here to hold the airbag cover. You can see there the ESP32 inside. That's what makes the buttons work. I just plug this in and boom, it's magnetic. And I have my Volvo, obviously the Volvo S60R steering wheel, which is also fully functional, and it works in the simulator. All the buttons work. I have the quick release here. I have the buttons here behind from the RTI screen over there. Pretty cool. And very soon I'm gonna release the video, the tutorial on this one. So I recorded the tutorial of me implementing the buttons on here, and this is gonna be available on my channel in probably a week or so. I just need to edit it. I need to get going with the editing. Local muted. He might have asked, and I didn't reply. Sorry, Triva. The entire setup, I didn't answer that yet. So $700 for the sim rig. It's $300 that I spent in car parts if you go to a junkyard, pick and pull, and you get also about $400 in wood, metal, and carpet. Then if you want to know how much I spent on everything, I spent about $9,000, nearly $10,000. With an asterisk, if I put the prices of things that I did not pay for. For instance, I did not pay for the car parts because a junkyard nearby supports me. I talk about them, and it's called Easy Pasco Pull It. and they gave me the parts for 2 rigs, actually. And for instance, I did not pay for Moza products here. All the Moza products, the wipers, but if I would add everything, that would be about $9,000. And whenever he sends me a super chat, you know, I super appreciate it. All right, let's get going. I think the other trailer is right here. Put the parking brake on. Oh, well, you can add people in your truck. Let's check in. Favorite state? I don't know. I kind of like Arizona, Texas, you know, these area, because the speed limit is pretty high. All right, let's get our trailer. A Saab wheel in a Volvo. Don't show that to a Swede. Buddy, it's a Volvo steering wheel, man. Not a Saab. There's nothing Saab here, man. There's absolutely nothing Saab here. Where is the trailer? Oh, there. Am I in Miami? No, I'm in Tampa Bay area. Oh, thank you, Tassinunor. Thank you, man. Mercedes-Benz lover. Yes, I do remember you from yesterday. How are you, man? The game name is called American Truck Simulator. What are you hauling? I don't know yet. I think it's some live cargo of some sorts. We're gonna get it in just a second. I'm just maneuvering around here. And it's pretty good. So let's load the trailer. What are we carrying? How do you change? Now that they changed, kind of, that changes the navigation on and off. Now this button gets to the map. I don't remember. I don't know what we're taking. Let's just drive. Yeah, the speed limits are pretty good there. Oh, West Palm Beach. Nice. Yes, I'm in Tampa Bay. Oh, there's trucks coming on the left. It's hard for me to see on the left window here because I get a little bit of obstruction from the chat window coming from my computer. And I think there's a bus letting me go. Thank you. Oh, really? You stopped, let me go, and then you accelerate? F you, lady. Where'd you get the interior and how did you build it? Like, I have all the answers to your questions on my channel. I have a tutorial. I got this interior at Easy Pasco Pullet, the Junkyard here in Central Florida, West Central Florida. And I built it in my house, in my garage. And I have a tutorial on my channel. In case you guys are interested, it's right there, free for all. All I ask, double tap to like, and hit that subscribe button if you don't mind, because that's a lot of work to build. And that is not even this one. I built another sim rig just to show you guys how to build something like this. That's just to show how much I really, want to share my passion with the world. Do you have a rear view mirror that actually shows behind you, like a digital one? No, I have the side mirrors on the truck, buddy. Only the side mirrors on the truck. That is some crazy simulation. What's the game? The game is called American Truck Simulator, Passmore. Using the engine brake here. Oh, thank you for the super chat, man. I'm the one. Oh, man. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate it. Keep the super chat streak going. Feel like this helped you. Appreciate your time helping me. Learn this more and also join 4 minutes ago. Man, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. I really love sharing my passion and, I am commuting to my home office. I work from home, so I don't get to drive every day. And this allows me to do that. That's super cool for me. Let's stop here for a quick rest. Oh, I missed the entrance. What we can do here. So it turns into daylight. I don't like to drive at night because you guys can't see much. I genuinely thought it was real at first blood. Thank you, man. Where's a good place to park? Any spots left here today? No spots left there. There is one actually. Yeah, there's a very tight one. Let's park there. No worry, corrupted. I love the super chats. I really appreciate them, but I definitely, you know, I'm not one to keep begging for the super chats. I mean, if you have the means, if you want to help out, if you want to give, you know, a little bit to support, that's fine. That's perfect. But I definitely understand that not everybody can, you know, send super chats. So thank you for watching. That's a big support. Just don't forget to double tap to like and subscribe. That is all I ask. So we're parking here. It's a very tight spot, but I think we're going to be good. If I don't crash. I don't. What truck do you drive? I'm driving the VNL 2014. The Volvo VNL. I will upload a GTA 6 video when the game releases. Yeah, I hope so. I hope you don't upload a GTA 6 video before they release, because Rockstar will pretty much be angry at you. That would be cool. They make the rear view mirrors in real life, but like an LCD screen. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, buddy. Yes, that would be awesome, actually. Thank you for the jewels, man. Mr. Johnson, thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't think you can get the screen out from the game, though. Yeah, what I do is I follow looking at the rear view here. So this is how I'm parking right now. Will it sleep now? It's not showing that little sign. Let's see. Oh, there you go. I think they fixed this thing. That's another great thing about the 1.58. They don't show like when you can stop, but I think they fixed it because sometimes you would find a parking spot and they wouldn't let you sleep. Awesome. Let's get the engine started. Let's get going. Do you have any special mods to make allow you to see the high FOV, or is it already in the base game? It's in the base game, buddy, but I will make a video because I use a special... here, I'm going to quickly show you because this is something I get asked a lot. And I'm gonna make a video about this. There's this Excel sheet. Actually, it's a Google. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not showing anything here. There's this Google sheet here. This Google sheet is on a forum. If you search ATS, ETS, FOV, multi-mon settings, what happens here? You measure everything. You measure your distance to the screen, the height your screen is, and how off-center you are, everything about your sim rig. Then you input all the little numbers there, and it will just spit out a text file. You pretty much just select the text file, copy, and paste in the view settings from the game. And then what you get in the end is something like this, where I have pretty much a perfect FOV. You see where the column is, where the A-pillar is? Exactly where the A-pillar is in a real car. Not only that, look at the lady here. Look at her head. The only reason why you guys seen her head so high is the height of the camera. Because from my perspective, she is exactly where the headrest is. So that's a cool thing. I can see the rear view mirrors on the side in a perfect location here as well. So here, look at the A-pillar again. This Excel or Google sheet is amazing. It's one of my favorite things, and I'm gonna make a video about it because I get a lot of questions about it. Okay, put the parking brake off. Let's put the wipers on, and let's get going. Do you play Car X? I never played it. I am planning to install some of these more arcadey games and give them a go. Is it a hutch? Oh, nice. What would it take to make the RPM gauge accurate? John Matrix. So it already is accurate. So it's accurate for the red line. You see, I have an 8,000 RPMs tachometer here. I cannot change that. It's physical. It's not digital. I'm not displaying a number. So the way I mitigate that is by using calibration. So I calculate what is the max RPMs of the truck, and that becomes the 8,000. So 3,000 RPMs is my 8,000. And the red line is the 7,000, 6,800-ish. That's the red line in the truck. So when I go down here and I see their RPMs, when I go to the red line, I'm going to the red line. And that's how I do it. Like, see the red line? It's on the red line. So it's calibrated with the red line. Okay, which way do I have to go? Because the map is showing both ways. Hate that. To the right. Yo, 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 Nick! Everyone, Nick is in the house. Nick is my moderator, my friend moderator, and he helps me out, keeping everything in check. Gotta open up the trunk here. Got a trunk sign there. Get a little faster here on the wiper. You got the blinker? Yeah. You can turn right, turn left, use the hazard lights. That'd be funny, Carlos. That'd be very funny. Got a grief like, give a full rundown. Who else enjoys listening and watching this live? Always feels like we are on a ride along. Man, thank you, Pee-wee. That's the plan, man. That's how I like people, you know, to feel when they're here watching my live stream. Like, we're all driving together on a long road trip. And, you know, we talk about, well, a lot of the same things, because I got a new passenger every few seconds. But still. And I'm gonna take the advantage of the stoplight. I'm gonna restart TikTok, because TikTok is doing TikTok things. I was restricted again, and the other day it helped if I just turned it off and on again. I know my agency is trying to fix that. They're talking to TikTok directly, and we'll see if that will work. And since I'm here, oh, I am on the other camera. Yeah, this is good. Can you honk? Yeah. Well, let's keep it PG-13, corrupted. You're walking a fine line, man. And now Nick is here. Thank you, Trust No One. Thank you, buddy. What do you think of some of the mods for this game costing $30 or even $100? Ah, Mr. Warhog, I don't agree with that. I think the modders are really going into like weird territories. Like, think about it. There's a whole team developing this game, and they charge about $10, $13 for a DLC. Then you're all alone. You're trying to make up with it, you know, what whole team earns. I'm not saying your work doesn't deserve that, but like, take for example like the modders for Assetto Corsa, especially the ones that are making the content preview with the rain and pure. If you pay like $1 a month, they give you access. It's like very cheap, but for $1 a month you get an amazing mod that keeps getting better and better. And he's got like 30,000 people paying $1 a month. That's a lot of money. So he's being rewarded by his effort in a fair way. I don't think it's fair to charge $100 on a mod. I just don't think so. But each their own. I mean, I'm not the one making the prices. I'm not the one earning that money. So, you know, they do what they want to do, and at the end of the day, the market will dictate if people think it's worth it. they're gonna pay for it. Thank you, Extion. A bottle of pink blinker fluid on the dash. Did I get a ticket? I got a ticket. We got a new ticket method here. Am I going that fast? Yeah, I'm doing 50 on a 45. Mr. Warhawk, me neither. I'm sure they put effort, but it's too much money for a virtual truck. I don't even think SES approves that. SES puts their game on sale like every month. Thank you. I don't think it's fair. I agree with you. The rain is a little better as well. They did improve a lot of things that they didn't mention. I'm pretty sure the rain is better. I don't have the rain monitor, and the rain looks a lot better. The roads are still looking dry, but the rain on the windshield, that looks better. SES don't approve them. They're banned on their forums, but they can't enforce their rule elsewhere. Yeah, Lysandra, I think what happens is similar to what BeamNG suffers. They can't just add like real brands in the game without paying for the manufacturers. So what they do is they do a blind eye. SES. I think they just pretend that they, you know, okay, we're gonna remove them from the forums, but they still allow you to put the car in the game. Like BeamNG, you cannot download a car mod, like from a real brand, from their website, from their mods website. You cannot do that. But if you go elsewhere, you can easily download BMWs, Mercedes, Volvos, whatever car you're looking for, and then put into the game. And the same thing for BeamNG. I don't agree with people who are charging, especially the ones that are rehashing mods. Like, there's a guy selling a mod that everybody knows came from a game, from Forza Horizon. So he basically stole content, made a few changes, and now he's selling it. And that's wrong. Corrupted, what cars do you have in real life? So I have the Volvo S60R 2005, exactly like this one, with the manual transmission, with the RTI. I have a 2022 Volvo S60 T8, the newer one, in plug-in hybrid. I have a 2025 Kia Carnival. Oh, sorry, I was on my blind spot. I have a 2025 Kia Carnival Prestige hybrid, not the plug-in. And I have a 2026 Cadillac CT5V. Oh, nice, Pee-wee. Here in Brazil, good truck drivers are well paid, but a big part of Brazilian people don't treat them with the deserved respect. But when they decide to stop, the country stops. Pretty much everywhere. É assim em todo lugar do mundo, mano. Mas eu concordo com você, no Brasil a galera não respeita. Aqui também, às vezes falta um pouco, mas de modo geral é melhor o respeito nos Estados Unidos. Carlos, imagine a custom dash with a built-in air fryer and an upgraded cup holder that can keep your coffee hot. That'd be awesome. There's a guy that I know. He's a friend of mine in Instagram. He's got a Scania like truck dashboard, and it's fully functional. That'd be funny for him to do that. You can definitely do that. When the mods are free, they don't actually ban the mod. If it was a real branding, yeah, and then again, I think it falls into the copyright thing, Lysandra, because if it's free, it's I think they have a name for it, like it's a, I forgot the name in copyright, I'm gonna say something dumb, but it's like when you're doing something out of passion, like you're more than welcome to draw Iron Man, but the second you start selling that Iron Man drawing, you're infringing their copyright. So you're more than welcome to build, I don't know, the newer Volvo VNL and give it for free because it's a passion work. You know, you did it because you like it. And you're giving it away. Then you can. But if you're selling that mod, you're crossing copyrighted territory. 6 dub. You have a CTS V. Nice. 2016. Those are cool. Those are nice 6 dub. Yeah, I used to own a 2016 CTS. Not the V. It was the 3.6 E6. It was a cool car, but the V, that's an amazing. I have the 2026 CT5 V, and I am pretty much in love with that car, and that's why I have the steering wheel here, man. Look, this is the same steering wheel that I have in my car, and it works here in the simulator. But whenever I'm driving a Cadillac CT5, I put this steering wheel. But they straight up ban paid mods if they have a real freaking license. Yeah, I agree. Well, if they have a real license, I'd be hard to believe that a modder, like a home guy, would just have a license for a, I don't know, Volvo truck. The cup warmer is a good idea. The air fryer, yeah, the air fryer would be a little weird, but I mean, why not? Hello to the Philippines. I don't know much about Volvos, but to be honest, Cadillacs are sick. Yeah, Volvos are also sick. Volvos are underrated. That's the word, man. This Volvo here has 300 horsepower original, 6-speed manual transmission, and does, you know, it's faster than a BMW M3 from St. They're cool cars, but they're underrated. It's fair use. Okay, that's the word I'm missing. Me and my sister hit 120 miles in a 2018 Cadillac on the back road country. Way back, it was cool, pretty cool. Those cars are a lot faster than you think. Exactly. That's one thing I like about some cars, like Cadillacs, Volvos. I like cars that don't look fast but are fast. Pretty sure it was more than that, to be honest. Oh, nice. Oh, really? Oh, wow. I did not know that, Miss Sandra. How much did the setup cost roughly? I know exactly the cost, Cookie, I have on my tutorial. I spent $700 on the rig itself, so car parts, wood, metal, carpet, arduinos to get the buttons to work. And I have a tutorial on my channel. Obviously, $700 does not cover the TVs or the computer. If you could drive only 3 cars for the rest of your life, what would they be? What would they be? Volvo S60R, the Cadillac CT5V, the Kia Carnival 2025 hybrid. Yes, a minivan is on my cars for the rest of my life. I like minivans. I think they're super practical. They're the best utility vehicles, period. Full stop. I'll put Volvo right there with Volkswagen. Oh, no, man. I respect your opinion, but that's not mine. Can you drift? Not with this. And not with a truck, with a car. I'm not good with drifting, to be honest. I have a 2019 twin-turbo diesel Passat that is ridiculously fun to drive. Oh, I bet they are. But I would put one with the Volvo. Light here. The game is called American Truck Simulator G Pizzle. Yeah, the whole sleeper car thing, the Swedes are really good at it. Like the 850R doesn't look like it. Yes, exactly. The 850R is the true fly brick. That's one of the things I think, you know, that's the inspiration for my username is fly brick. But I'm using the S60R, which is the car that I have here. Yeah, and I think the 850R looks and sounds and drives pretty dang awesome. I used to own an 850 Turbo, not the R, and it was a cool car already. It'd be a fun car to drive, and people would be impressed on how fast it was, even if it was just a turbo version. You got to put in perspective, like the late 90s, mid 90s, a car with 250 horsepower was a fast car. It was a good car in terms of horsepower. Was it a Ferrari F40? No. But it was a good car compared to other sedans at the time. Can you imagine when in 1994 Volvo 850 came with that? It was a cool car. Ooh. Got 2 crashes in one. Oh boy. Oh well. I didn't see them. As you guys know, I can't see well out of my left window because of the chat window, and you know, I can see a little bit, but I can see all of it. So I missed those cars. Hey, Aljaz, how you doing, man? Welcome back. I tried playing the truck simulator with the keyboard. It's just not the same. Oh man, yeah. No, I would bet it's not ideal. Yeah, I'm thinking about going into Assetto Corsa in a few minutes, just to, you know, spice up things a little bit. Really? Yep. Well, I didn't make any effort to. Oh, but wait a minute. Did you guys see that? That car did not fly away. They improved the physics. They really did. That car did not fly away. It just caused damage. It did cause damage. And we're not in sync. Let me put it in sync because I've been saying that for a long time. There's not a lot of people watching vertical, but why not? Right. Where is it? That's in sync now. So yeah, you can see. No, you can't. Why is it? What? Huh. Okay, let's put here and there. Now if I go next, no. Man, I hate when it desynchronizes. Okay, synchronized now. Finally, wow. But you see the damage now, finally. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Quentin. An F40? Yeah. Well, an F40 is unrealistic for like 99% of the world population. But it's a pretty cool car. Does your seat have rumble? Yes. You see this little, the red box here? This is my Buttkicker. Hit a car, instant subscribe. You guys just want to see the world burn, don't you? Lots of K trucks, pretty popular where I'm from. Are those, the K trucks, are those tiny ones, Corey? I'm not very familiar with them. Yeah, the damage skyrocketed, which is realistic. I mean, we crashed into a car. What is the game called? American Truck Simulator. We gotta find a service station now because of that crash. Oh, nice, you're driving the Gavril. I like their trucks in the game. I think their physics is pretty good. It's even better than American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator. Hunter Financial Channel. I was watching the Australian truckers. They always be hitting kangaroos for deers. Oh man, that's sad. Especially kangaroos, I don't know, and deers. Oh. Let me see if there's a service center nearby. Oh yeah, there's one right here. Do a quick stop here. Yeah, almost. Have be a bad day. More damage. I probably will hit ATS, honestly. I'll drive my BNL 2014 with that update. Yes, that's the one I'm driving. The BNL. Even the mouse moves. Everything rumbles. I want one of those old 80s pink Cadillacs. Oh, nice. I like those square Cadillacs from the 80s. I like the square cars from the 80s, to be honest. That's an unfun fact about me. Those cars were cool, and nothing will change my opinion. Looking forward to the day where they make a car equivalent to Microsoft Flight Simulator, recreating the entire world. I agree, man. I think in the future, like 5 to 10 years, with AI, maybe they'll be able to kind of use one of those Google satellite pictures, kind of like Microsoft did. But the advantage with Microsoft, you're flying. You're like 10,000 feet. You're just flying over things. And when you're landing, you're not going like, you're not a few hundred yards from a house, so they don't have to be as detailed. Oh, the Lincoln Town cars from the 80s, dude. You know those limo ones? Oh man, when I was a kid, I was in love with those cars. I was born in 1981, and I remember watching like Police Academy, you know, those square cars and stuff. DeLorean, I loved the DeLorean design, always did. Yeah, but I'm impressed with the physics of the game. Yes, it did improve. They really did improve a little bit. I wouldn't say the physics improved in the way the truck handles, but that didn't change much. I don't see a lot of cab movements. I think it's just maybe I need to get my settings tweaked, but it's not like doing like what trucks do. Slow stop sign. Come on, guys. Oh, look, the Mercedes has the navigation system. Mercedes. Detail I never noticed. So let's stop here for a quick service, and then I'm going to have a nature break, and we might go to Assetto Corsa a little bit. Let's drive a car. Why not? We need fuel? No, we don't. We're good. Fuel. Good morning, Texan. How are you doing, man? How are you doing today? Let's fix the truck. We had a small accident on the road, but we're going to fix the truck. Parking brake. Let's turn off the engine. Let's go to service. All right, truck damage. A lot of damage. Let's replace all. And there you go. Confirm. Spending money. So I have a mod that does give you a little bit of real traffic, but it's not like super realistic. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna quickly go to the restroom and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, I am back. Hey, just in case. Oh my goodness, I noticed. I restarted my TikTok live stream and I didn't restart my Caster Lab, so the chat is not showing to me. Let me restart it, and we're gonna get that sorted. And let's go drive a car right now, shall we? Go. Where is it? Caster Labs. There we go. Let's just and I missed some questions because I was out for a few seconds. All right, I'm just reading the questions here. All right, let's just let's go to drive a little bit in Assetto Corsa. I just feel like going a little bit there. I know the title will say something and I'll be doing something else, but oh well. And let me get. We're gonna drive in the LA Canyon again. I just want to drive a little bit there and just feel. I still want to work on getting my Forza Horizon to work here. Alright, got the truck steering wheel out. Get the Cadillac in. I'm gonna drive the Cadillac. So this is the steering wheel we're gonna use right now. This is the Cadillac CT5V steering wheel. Let me get the battery. We have battery, it's battery powered. So just open up the part here. Positive is on the right. Got to put on the positive side here. Plug it in. Start it up, and now we see the lights are on. Boom. We've got a steering wheel working. Let me just make sure that my joystick gremlin captured it, because it needs to be captured there. Oh, John Pemberton. Good morning, my friend. Oh, you did? Yes. I love the carbon fiber thing. In my real car, it's real carbon fiber, but here it's just a plastic thing. It works. I'm not gonna buy real carbon fiber here. Thank you, man. Thank you, John. All right. Show me my gremlin. I have a joystick gremlin. That's an app right here. Yeah, not on. Got the steering wheel on. Come on. Forza Motorsport. Yeah, that's a good one. Those, you know, those old games are also fun, man. And I'm okay with. A lot of people are very critical of the Simcade games. I'm not. I think there's room for every car game. I really think so. So let's load up our Cadillac. Let's put the Cadillac steering wheel in. Not in. It's not gonna work. All right. And let's go. Is GT7 a good game? I haven't tried, Ethan, GT7. You see, the problem with GT7 is it only works on a PlayStation. And I don't have a PlayStation here, I have a PC. Andrew, what do you think of flight simulators? Man, I am biased. I'm very biased towards flight simulators. I love them. I am a student pilot. I have about 70 hours on a Cessna 150 Acrobat 1971. So I really love flight simulators. I like Flight Simulator 2024, and I do play it sometimes. I need to reinstall it, to be very honest with you. It's been a while since I played it. Do you have one of those heart-shaped steering wheels? No, I do not. Did you find a way to stop the gremlin? No, not yet. You know what I did was, and I will work on it, but I got a solution from Moza. Moza sent me a connector with the little wires. So I'll just get the wires to connect here. for now, but I'll be working on the background because I'm gonna post the tutorial the way it is right now. Fin Z3, the entire device, you spent how much dollar? I spent $700. Let's start here. We got our Cadillac GT5 V. Beautiful car. Super dark tint. The modder really went all in the color. And let's go. Hello from Kenya. Oh, nice. Oh, I hit the camera in just a second. Let me fix the camera. I forget that the Cadillac steering wheel sits closer. There we go. Now we're clear. A Cessna, nice. I want to build a MiG-17 setup. Oh man, this big. Yeah, everything flight simulator is expensive, and flying in general. Bro, tell me why every time I see a sim racing video, the next live I see after that video is yours. Oh man, really? That's a good thing for me, because it means that the algorithm is kind of showing you, you know, my stuff. Let's put the map here and let's synchronize. Because it desynchronized again. I just don't understand why it happened. I'll just click here and just leave it be, because I know if I move it, it'll... No. What wheelbase am I using? I'm using the Moza R3. This is R3. Oh wow, Moza R12. Why did I see? It's the R12. Yeah, I think that may be better to wire. Yeah, the only thing is I can't, like, this is not a tutorial thing. This is a solution thing for me. I gotta find a solution for the battery because people can't just buy that, unfortunately. And I want to avoid having people buying the steering wheel to sacrifice it, just like I had, you know, before. What is the model card? We're driving the Volvo S60R, and in game we're driving the Cadillac CT5. Yes, I did change the wheel. I have several steering wheels, Dino. Oop. How did you hook up the spaceball shifter? That was actually easy, Dimitri. Underneath there's a generic USB shifter here, and I just put the trim of a spaceball on top of it. That came from my actual car. I bought a brand new for my car, and I put the cars here. Last I saw, it was a Volvo. Yes, I have a Volvo, I have a BMW, I have a truck, I have a Formula One, I have a Rally, I have several steering wheels. Your algorithm is definitely hitting. I didn't sub the other day, and you know, as I popped again, I'm kind of glad you did. Thank you, man. I'm glad you popped up again, because it's something that is improving lately, because it wasn't like this. Thank you, man. I prefer flying sims because I like to practice. It's nice to have a respawn button. Yes, dude. Also, if you know, your engine fails, you're not gonna just drop. Have to restart life. Thank you, Pee-wee. Yeah, we're shifting and changing now on the road. We are in LA Canyons. I gotta find a better mod road for this. I've seen a few others. Yeah, the Spaceball, to me, Dimitri, is the best looking shifter out there. By a long margin. Yeah, Red App has been nice in the past few days. I can't complain. Even when it drops, it still drops to about 100 and something, which is normal. Understeering? I want to oversteer. Bro, you said you couldn't drift, but you totally are. I am slightly drifting. I'm learning, man. That's why I'm trying, man. I'm really trying. Like, I want to get better at it. I still lose control if I do too many back and forths, you know? I'm trying. See? I just kind of lost it. I didn't spin completely, but I'm trying. But that's what happens. I went a little bit too fast and I went off-road. I'm trying. Good morning, Rodney. How does the rear view work? Dino, that's pretty simple actually. That's in the screen. That's not a real life thing. That's not a real rear view mirror. I can't touch it. I can move it though. I can click here and then I can use my buttons here to move it, which is pretty cool. I can adjust them up or down or up, you know, left or right. I think that's pretty awesome. So you can just use any steering wheel on your setup, or does it have to be certain ones? Any steering wheel, corrupted. Any steering wheel will work here. And I have a tutorial coming on my channel. Oh yes. Indeed, I drifted a little. This car is good for drifting because it's a real wheel and it's very intense. I'm doing great, Big John. How about you, man? Yeah, the only problem is TikTok lately. It's just going all over. The guy Ricky from the agency is actually looking into it with TikTok. So he contacted TikTok and they said they're analyzing. They said there's nothing wrong with my live stream in terms of terms of services, but they're investigating why it keeps being flagged automatically for dangerous driving and for low quality. Did bro actually turn his caddy into a sim rig? No, this is a Volvo S60R. This is just a Cadillac CT5e steering wheel, which is the same steering wheel I have in my car. The car we're driving is the Cadillac CT5e in the game, and the simulator here, the physical, is a Volvo S60R. How much was all, including the things you used to power the screen? Dino, that was $700. The buttons and the screen here, even the screen was super cheap. That was like $20, this little one here on AliExpress. Oh, I know that for a fact, Andrew. The AI thinks I'm driving, but folks at TikTok said it shouldn't be. But it's getting confused as reckless driving. You're completely right. That's why I have notice up here. My computer is on the left here, on the side of my car dashboard. We are driving the Cadillac CT5 in the LA Canyons now. Check my M3 F80 steering wheel, bro. Nice. Drop me a comment so I can remember like after the stream. Spidey. Even the dash? What do you mean even the dash? For a second I thought it was BeamNG. It kind of has a BeamNG vibes, doesn't it? This map in particular. I used to stream Posto 2 and be taken down for promoting violence or something crazy like that, but then I appealed, everything was fine. Exactly, that's what happens to me. I get the appeals, I do, and I get back. I don't get a strike or anything. What game is this? This is Assetto Corsa for PC. We're driving today. And I'm trying to learn how to drift, so slowly you guys are seeing me just kind of venturing more drifty. Oh man, I am all for changing only the steering wheel for people who don't have like a real, you know, a whole car thing here. Here to the left. That worked. That worked. That was smooth. Smooth operator. Yeah, the pops are pretty good on this mod, in fact, but not the other. My favorite Cadillac doesn't have the sounds, and I like the sounds of this one. Yes, the dash, all the car parts, everything wood, everything metal, everything carpet, everything arduinos, and little screen. $700. Obviously, it's not talking about the TVs or the PC, just the rig itself. Yo, did you add that NatSab recently on your setup? No, Nathan. It's been here forever, man. I've always had it. Bro, the speedometer works? Yes, it does. The RPMs, the fuel, everything works, man. Do you have a Peterbilt 379 in this game? No, not on this one. This is a real physical dashboard. It's just a screen. It's a real physical dashboard. I can hit it. It's physical. It's not a green screen. It's here. I have an idea, but it's pretty terrible. I found a plane from like 1920. It was a hydroplane. But what's the idea? Is there a real dashboard he tore from a real car? Yes. I'm just blind. What do you mean? No, you're not blind. Maybe not. Didn't notice it. Ah, no, I lost control. Ooh. Yeah, I wanted to do that just for fun. Where do you get one? At the Junkyard. 70 interior? Yes. Oh, something is broken. Steering wheel is shaking violently. What is broken? Wheel. That is... sir, here's your problem. Your steering wheel is... It's one of those cars with a very extreme stance now. See the shake? I don't know if you guys can tell the vibration on the steering wheel. Let me get closer. It's like super fast vibration. Let's fix the car. We're gonna have to go to pits and get a new car because this one is... Oh, there you go. You go back and it fixes itself. Well, thank you. Can you tell me if my steering wheel is good? I don't know. What's your steering wheel? V70 tier? Yes, V70 S60, same car. How do I get an ACC wheel? What do you mean? Like, how does it fit? I'm in my home office. How does the GPS work if it's hooked up to an Arduino? No, this is actually just a little HDMI screen. And it works by connecting to the computer and running an app called SimHub. SimHub is the one with the map, is the one that has the time and the speed and the frame rate. So the speed limit you see there is actually my frame rate. And the speed is the speed. Then you have the time left, which it doesn't really do anything when it gets to zero, it just resets. The current lap time, and all of that. And you can download that on my channel. It's on my channel. It's there's a tutorial called How to Get CarPlay on Your Simulator. And you can use this on an Arduino, not Arduino, sorry, on a tablet or a phone. How is the dashboard connected to... No, the dashboard is not connected to the graphics card. This is connected to the graphics card, but not the dashboard. The dashboard is connected to USB. What news do you have, Cookie? How did you do it? I have a tutorial on my channel, Max. What game is that? We're playing Assetto Corsa right now. By the way, Fly Break, if you heard about my mom Range Rover, bad news, the air suspension failed and now it's stuck on the ground. Oh no, man. started here. How do you get the gauges to work on a dash tandem? I have a tutorial on my channel with arduinos and a CAN bus shield. So what closed the CarPlay? What games does it work with, Max? It works with any game that SimHub supports, which is pretty much any game nowadays. The Arduino is controlling the buttons, though. Yes. Arduino Micro Pros here. Arduino Uno here. ESP32 for the steering wheel. It's off. That's why I'm sliding. It's off. I'm just trying to limit. That's why I keep sliding the car. My voice is quite quiet, you mean? No, just not screaming. Oh, I didn't engage the gear. Bro, just buy a Cadillac. Oh, see, that's short. I love when people comment things like that. I don't brag, but I like to brag when the time comes. Bro, this is my Cadillac, man. Don't worry, I've got one. Let me reload it. When you need it quick. Here you go. Just because you asked, I can show you my Cadillac. Yeah, here it is. And let me get the pictures. The pictures are nicer. Here you go. So you want me to buy a Cadillac? Boom, done. That's my Cadillac CT5V, buddy. And that's why I have the steering wheel. Voila. And you want to know why I have this interior? Because I have the car as well. Oh, let's go. Purchased the documents and FAA type certificate so I could legally build the plane. Do you have a mechanic certification? Yeah, sure. Thank you, buddy. Oh, man. Yeah, I gotta learn how to do the throttle control. I know the theory, but I don't know how to drift. I'm learning, man. How can I get my car to stop falling off the tow truck? On BeamNG? There is a button you click and you have to stretch the nodes. I forget which button it is right now. Have to stretch the node up to another node onto the back of the toe. Doesn't work every time. I'm learning. I'm a driver here. Assetto Trader. This game's called Assetto Corsa. But is this your only hobby? Oh man, I wish it was my only hobby, man. I have too many hobbies. I like biking, I like woodwork, I like simulators, I like Titanics. I have too many hobbies. Photography. Did you take an actual Cadillac interior out and put it into a sim rig? No, Big. I have just the steering wheel is from a Cadillac. The rest of the interior here is from a Volvo S60R. But this is an actual Cadillac steering wheel. Yes. How much was the setup? Pimpy, it was about $700 in car parts and hardware. Wood metal carpet. Obviously, I'm not talking about the TV or the PC. Do you have a handbrake? Yes. And I just went off. Yes, I do have a handbrake. This is the handbrake. Right down here. I have several steering wheels big. This is the Cadillac one. I have the Volvo one. I have a BMW one. I have a truck one. I have a Formula one. I have the Rally. A bunch. Assetto Corsa. Yes, sir. Yeah, there's so many cool hobbies out there. The problem is having money to kind of support all of them. How did you connect the Cadillac wheel to the game? I have a tutorial. It's just coming out real soon. I finished recording and it's gonna be out probably in a week or so. I just need to edit the video. I'm guessing you play ATS. Yes, I began the live stream with ATS and I forgot to change. Brandon RC, is it easy to make real wheels fit into what wheel you use? Moza? Yes, it's a lot easier to do on Moza than any other wheelbase like Fanatec, than any other. Like the Fanatec one is awful. I had a Fanatec before, and it was awful. What year and model is your Cadillac in real life? So I have a 2026 Cadillac CT5e in real life. It's a 2026. I bought it in November last year. Do I have any Volkswagen steering wheels? Yes, I have an Audi. Will it be easy? I think it's gonna be easy, just not as easy as I'd like to be. The Cadillac steering wheel had a funky switch here on the right, so unfortunately this was harder to make. Not as easy as the left side. The left side was super easy. I'm pretty sure anybody can follow that one. But the right side one, as you can see, I'm pressing the button, it's moving my rear view mirror. I can set the buttons to do whatever, and it's gonna be a little harder for the right side. How easy was the dash? Oh, the dash was super easy. You can just follow my tutorial and you can build one. Make me miss my P2 Volvo. Oh man, yeah. It's a very common thing, yeah, with people that sold their Volvos. So your Caddy is pretty new. Yeah, just rolled over 2,000 miles today, actually. I was joking with my daughter as I was taking her to school. We rolled into 2025. So my mileage is exactly 2,025 miles in the garage right now. Is it easy to switch a steering wheel, and can you do it any time? Maybe now. It's super easy to change the steering wheel, yes. I can do it any time, and I can do it now, but let me just stop, not a minute ago. Can you build and sell them? I wish I could. I have a full-time job that I love, so no. Oh, the 850R, man. That's a cool car. It's hard to find nowadays. Woohoo! Didn't quite work. But I started drifting. I'm trying to learn how to drift. But the Audi is not finished yet. I recently transitioned from Fanatec. The Audi is only working on a Fanatec system. And the BMW one, it can be connected, but the buttons are not working yet. I just realized that meters show the actual time. Yes, everything is calibrated. Everything is working, man. Fighter jets. Should make 100% 100% interior of a Cadillac. I'd love to. Just that it's not easy to find at a junkyard nearby a interior of a Cadillac CT5e, man. If you can get Cadillac to send me one, I will happily build it. Here, let's change the steering wheel for a Volvo. There. So all I have to do is, well, I'm gonna turn off the buttons here, just so I don't drain my battery. All right, get that one out. Get this one in. Get the power on. And boom. And now we have a Volvo. Here you go. On a Cadillac. Should. Oh, what else do we make steering wheels except for Audi and BMW? I have this KS Pro from Moza. This is the brand new KS Pro for GTs and F1 cars. This is the CS Pro. Great round wheel for drifting and rallying and general racing. I have the PSW. I was playing American Truck Simulator early on, so I was using my Moza truck steering wheel. And I have the others that are far behind me, the BMW and the Audi one. Is this Assetto Corsa? Yes. It's a lot quicker than you thought. It's a quick release, pretty quick. And it took longer because I have to change the battery. Yeah, I could do a pit stop wheel swap. Big, so I'm just flexing it now. I'm not flexing. The temperature, I'm guessing, is not right, or is it, Mikey? Yes, it is. Everything is right, man. So the temperature here that is being shown is my CPU temperature down here in the bottom. This is a CPU, about 69 degrees Celsius. The F is the only thing that's not right. And here on the left, on the water temperature right here, this is the GPU temperature. When the temperature is in the center, it means we're at 61, 62 degrees Celsius. If it goes above like 68, it'll be on moving towards the red. Near 70, it's going to be red. I've got myself a PXN V99. It's good for what it is, but it's definitely direct drive a lot nicer. Yeah, I mean, it's a great wheel. PXN, I've heard great things about it. Never used it, but I'm sure it's a great wheel. Now, would I recommend a PXN? Not just because I never used one. I would recommend a Moza. I gotta learn how to drift. There's a CT5 Sport starting at 35, wrecked. Oh, that's the auction price, right? Yeah, I wish, man. It'd be pretty cool if Cadillac one day just saw my video and said, "Hey, you know what? You want to build a Cadillac? Do you want to build a Cadillac?" I might build like an A320 flight sim because they have plug-and-play avionics. Dude, the A320s are pretty cool, and there's a lot of stuff for Airbus out there for Flight Simulator. What car are you in right now? I'm in a Cadillac CT5e in the game, and I'm driving the Volvo S60R here in physically. Where do we get my steering wheels from? So this one came from the junkyard. Most of my wheels came from the junkyard. The only steering wheel that did not come from the junkyard was this one. The Cadillac one did not come from the junkyard because it's not possible to find at a pick and pull brand new stuff like this. Let's stop here. Let's put the Cadillac back, and we'll just have a few more minutes of live streaming, so just gonna get that one back in. We just have a few more minutes anyways. Oh, sorry, minivan. Good to see you. Yeah, I think Moza is definitely worth it. PXN is great for starting out, don't get me wrong. The only thing that I wouldn't recommend, because PXN does not have a rich ecosystem like Moza does right now. Moza has so many different steering. They got the wipers here for crying out loud. Like, that is super cool. Like the turn signal. So you can get real car stuff. You can get the truck wheel. You can get super. This is $329 compared to Fanatec's $499 without even a screen on it. It's just a bare steering wheel. Could I buy a car with a salvage title and try to repair it? Oh, it's about time and money corrupted, and depending on what car you buy, it could be a good deal or not. Does the fuel and temperature gauge work? Yes, the fuel works and the temperature gauge works. The only difference is the temperature is showing my GPU temperature, not my water temperature. How much for the setup? I spent $700. Yeah, PXN is good and cheap. It's good and cheap. That's the good thing about it. It does not have a cool ecosystem of steering wheels. And I do think they kind of look a little bit plasticky, a little bit like a toy. Opposed to Moza, that is making sim racing wheels that look like sim racing. They don't look like real cars, but they look like sim racing, not toys. I think PXN kind of went more in line with Logitech and Trustmaster. Thank you, Gaza. How do you get the monitor and the dashboard aligned so perfectly? It's a lot of trial and error, man, and especially with the side mirrors here. You can see I have the side as well, and the rear view mirror is showing the rear view mirror stuff. And I will make a video, because I've been getting this question a lot. How do I align it? But most importantly, I'm not centered on my TV. The center is just about here. And how do I make it that I'm not looking to the right while I'm driving? So I found a way to fix that. Oh, nice. What do you do for a living? Addicted. I work with market research, and in fact, I have a meeting that will start in about... Oh no, change the time, so it won't start now, but I gotta go anyways in a few minutes. Well, lunch break. Yeah, I gotta learn how to... Damn. The leather is leather? Yeah, but at what point leather being leather and not just looking like leather is super important. It depends on how much you use it. I don't know. Do you make good money off streaming? And if so, how long did it take for you actually to start picking it up corrupted? Man, I don't know. I don't make good money. I make money. It pays for the hobby. That's it. It has paid my simulator a few times over. But it's not I couldn't make a living out of it. Definitely. Not with the numbers I have. If I would have more subscribers, more views on my long videos, even my live streams, then maybe. I know friends that just do live stream on TikTok and other platforms, and they earn a living. But they ask for donations all the time. It's a different type of stream, and I don't like to ask for donations. If people want to give me a super chat or a donation or a gift on TikTok, thank you. I'm very appreciative. I just don't like to keep begging for it. It's just not me. I beg for you guys to like and subscribe. That I do, because that's a big support for me. I'm gonna hire you for my setup. Oh man, I wish I could. I can't take it for hire, man. Compared to a more direct drive F1 wheel I've tried, it's definitely more toy-like. Yeah. Yo, I hope you're doing well. Hey, by the way, I wanted to ask if I can make some arts for your channel. I mean, you can make arts, Alika. I appreciate it, but I'm, you know, like I said, I don't make a lot of money with this, so I'm not in a position to purchase art and like go professional with my channel. Like, I don't have any editor. I edit stuff myself. Is that taken off of a real Cadillac? Yes, Joe. This one is not this, obviously. This is a real Volvo. What car am I driving? I'm driving the, and wait for it, Cadillac. Cadillac CT5V. What map is that? This is LA Canyon. There's a big line here. This minivan is holding up everyone. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, Corrupted. I hope to see you again. Yes, 67. Thank you, sir. Yeah, the noise is perfection. I love the sound of the Cadillac. Was it hard to set up? No, it wasn't. I have a tutorial on my channel. Anybody can do it. Does it feel like you're driving in real life? Oh, definitely it does, Wyatt. I just don't have the G-forces here, but I have a vibration. My seat is actually vibrating as we're driving here. I have all the pedals necessary to enjoy. And yeah, it's pretty realistic. If I downshift, the problem with this car, the second gear is too short, and it will, like, see, I'm on the red line at this speed. So why would I downshift? Is that BeamNG? It's not. We're on Assetto Corsa. Forgot to say got VR for the setup. Nice. You got a VR? Which one did you get? Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, Corrupted. Oh man, I do need a bigger house as well for everything I want. If I could, I would have like one of those warehouses with AC, and I would have a Airbus A320. I would have a car like this, the Volvo. I would have an F1. I would have like a race car. I would have just a regular sim rig. I would have so many. Oop. Reading the chat. Don't read the chat. Be careful out there. Families out there. Yes. Families of empty cars. Imagine an Airbus. I have a friend that does have a Boeing 737. Pretty cool. But his Boeing 737 is made with real 737 parts. I gotta go there. He's been inviting me to go over on Sunday. I gotta go. About Assetto Corsa Evo, are you at all nervous about the mod support? I'm not nervous about the mod support as long as they do something similar to BeamNG, where like they might have an official mod store with like not real cars because they can't for lawsuits reasons, but they let you download other mods from elsewhere, like it's supposed to be. BeamNG allows you to do that. You officially cannot have an Audi there, but if you download the mod elsewhere, it's gonna work. Let's hit 230. You can see that we're on a winding road, can you, Stevie? Is this Assetto Corsa? Yes, sir, it is. Volvo dash, Cadillac steering wheel. Yes, sir. Because I got both cars. And we're gonna stop here because we do have to end the live stream for now. Unfortunately, it's 10 a.m. That's about the time I become a pumpkin and have to work. Go outside here. beautiful guy. Oh, wow, look at that. We stopped really close to the edge here. Lower the volume a little bit so I don't loud get you guys to death, as we're gonna leave it on a automatic donuts here. All right, my good friends, I hope you guys had an amazing day. I really thank you guys for watching my live stream and for being here with me today. And having said that, I am live streaming every single day from 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'd love to see you guys again. I do live stream on American Truck Simulator, I live stream on Assetto Corsa, I live stream on Rally and BeamNG, all kinds of different games, and I'd be honored if you join my live stream again. So if you're not subscribed already or not following me, hit that follow button. It will be great help. Support my channel. And I hope to see you guys on my next live stream. And until then, stay safe, and I will see you on the next live stream, guys. Goodbye.